to each other if they are going to work in a zero-sum manner game. So the generator always try to beat the discriminator, but the discriminator try to learn the generator to make more realistic data. So basically, whatever the generator sees is only noise, but based on that noise, try to generate some synthetic data. And the discriminator tells the generator that, hey, this data is fake, and I think that this data is real. So during this process, the generator will learn to generate more realistic data. So these networks can be used for good users or bad users. So you can use GAN to create a video that Obama say whatever you want, or you can try to create a network which forgot your fingerprint or any kind of biometrics information, but they are going to be used for good users as well. And here we are working on good usages. So the first project which in 2018 used GAN was TLGAN. And TLGAN is basically a project which was proposed with Cargill. And this project is simply reversing the classification process. So in classification, you have images and you want to labelize those images. But in TLGAN, you say that I want to have a female who smiles, so give me a picture for a female who smiles. And all of those images that you see, they are just synthetic data, synthetic images, and they are not real persons. But, yeah. So technically, it's all about using supervised learning for GAN, which is unsupervised. So we want to have more control on the data that we are getting as an output from the GAN. So we don't want to have any kind of images. We want to have images that has some features, I want to have an image which is female, or I want to have an image which is for a child, or any kind of skin colors or hairstyles. So this project was about that. Yes. Here is a demo about how this project is working. So in this video, you see how this TLGAN works. So there are some features, and based on that features, whatever you change, you see that the result of the GAN network, how it will change as the controls that you have. Yeah, different kind of hairstyles, different genders, or skin colors, or small or whatever. So here is another example. This one is IGAN, and IGAN stands for Interactive Generative Adversarial Network, and this one was for image generation. So this is a project which has been developed under Creative AI group. So and this one, Creative AI is a group which works with Berkeley University and Adobe. So this is a commercial project, and in this project you have a tool. You can also play this one. You have a tool to interactively generate whatever product you want. So in this video, we show how you can use this tool for generating different kind of shoes. And simply this can be used for like businesses like we have in Louisville, Soulcraft. They are generating like whatever they want for shoes especially, so they can use this tool to generate any kind of shoes that the client asks for. Oh, sorry.
We can use our drawing interface to design products as well. We can use our drawing interface to design products as well. The user sketches some desired shape. Now we can browse different shoes with the same shape but different color and texture. How about a shoe with a red band and white outsole?
It's very
Finally, we can add fine details like shoelaces without sketching.
Yeah, it's just sketching and the results are changed on the other. The other project, you see, Barak has said that GAN is like 2 years old algorithms, almost 3 years old algorithms. So it's quite a bit new algorithm, but actually it has been used very widely. Another project that used GAN was FaceApp. FaceApp is a mobile application which has developed in Russia, I think. So they use GAN to generate like realistic transformation on any kind of like face. So you have like this person, and you can change his gender to be a female, or you can like generate a guy who is hotter than or even like with some smile on his face. So these are like this is a screenshot from FaceApp, and they are using GAN. So yeah, it's and another project which has been developed with a team from MIT and IBM. Actually, is this project which is like for photo editing. So in this project, you are gonna see a demo on this project. So in this project, you simply like sketch something on white paper, and based on like whatever you are sketching, you see how it can generate like very nice images based on simply like a green line. So this project was also using GAN, and they are like developing this project to edit any kind of like images. And yeah, but after the pixel to pixel, we can see the demo of that one. So pixel to pixel is also a very wide implementation based on torch for GAN. So this one is mapping one image to another one, like mapping a scratch to like photo which is more realistic, or like mapping. Or you can see this one. So this is one like a Google map to another one, or
this is a satellite image that's going to build like what you would see in Google Maps.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, or in this one you see it's just a like simple paint something, but you can see a real building as an output. So here we want to show you 2 demos. A demo. So this is an image which has been generated by GAN, and the like more interesting part of GAN is that in this kind of network you cannot have any kind of like output, even if it's not like really even if you want to make it more conditional, but it's not. You see, like, you have some, can you play with these things? So you have some tools to like, the tree or grass or door, but basically in real world we don't have a door in the sky. And in this GAN network, which is control GAN network, so even if you want to draw a door in the sky, so it doesn't let you to do that. So please try to draw a door in the sky or like a tree in the sky, which is not realistic. Yeah, it's simply ignore it. But if you want to have a door on a building, so it will be fine. And that's the nature of, like, yeah, this is the grass. And other thing is that if you create a bunch of like artificial like objects in your image, so the GAN try to solve it, try to make it more smooth to be more realistic. Okay, yeah, you can have a tree over there, but if you want to try to create a tree in the sky, basically it shouldn't let you to do that, but yeah, it will work, you know?
It's a tall tree.
It's very tall, it's from the others. So the other one was, the other demo that we want to look at is pixel to pixel. So, can you put that? So in this one, you have like a sketch of a cat, and you see that based on just simple lines, you have a real cat. Or what do you want? Ball? Hat, maybe. It's taking some time. So yeah, but basically these kind of networks are creating more creative machines, which are in a very soon, very near future, they are gonna beat humans. Yeah, I was supposed to have something like this.
Create a ball.
Yeah, because it has a label to be a cat, so try to make it something like this. See?
Yeah.
Understand? So that's it. Okay. So now it's time for you. So let's talk about whatever we heard here and any kind of questions.
I got more of a different question about the handwriting recognition. So has it ever been successfully been trained on doctors or physicians' handwriting successfully? Because
Yes. Actually, the pixel to pixel has the other part, handwriting. If you search for handwriting generation GAN, so you see that you can simply write down some script and say that, okay, I want to have it in this kind of like handwriting, and it's like simple some.
So it has there's doctors' handwriting that
Yes.
trained up to.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if I find it, I will show you that one. Yeah. So in my last project, I'm trying to generate fake police data, and they are just GAN. And basically, it's worked very fast and very powerful, based on just noise, magic sounds. So about the trends in 2019 and 2018, I think.
So we're gonna pass out a survey. We'd like to get your feedback. What we're hoping to get out of this is that we would like to plant seeds here. What have you gathered from these presentations? Do you see an opportunity to work on a project? Do you see an opportunity to take something that someone else has done modify it in your own way to solve big problems. So we're hoping to plant those seeds. For future reference, again, I already gave an introduction. I'm going to be giving a presentation in the future on all of it was very rosy tonight. I would like to talk about all the negative and terrible things that come out of AI because I like those things. So for future reference, I want to talk about some of the security issues with AI that are coming up. And also, where are we in relation to movies? So all of the sci-fi movies that you can think of, we were introduced to a, what do we call it? What was Ava?
Ava Autodesk.
Autodesk Ava. You guys seen, Corey, what's that movie? Ex Machina. Yeah, her name was Ava. It's really scary. You should watch that movie. And there's some other things in particular. So the big AI machine learning movie, sci-fi movie comes to mind is Terminator 2 with Arnold. Yeah. But my favorite sci-fi Arnold movie is Running Man. So there's a scene in Running Man where they convict him of a crime by altering video. And the movie is set in 2017. Anyway, Bhavan, do you have anything else?
No, we are happy to. We're very
thrilled.
pleased to.
Thank you so much
have
for
you
coming
here.
risking your lives.
So hopefully the next time we have a more targeted and more fruitful meetup.
Yeah. If you can think of anyone that might want to speak, that knows about these things and has something to say, send them our way. If you know a company that's working on something that's really cool and you think they might want to talk about it, send them our way. We'd like to give them a platform to do so. Thanks, guys.